Hello everybody and welcome back to Maizy Lou Farms 0 to Hero challenge. The challenge is made by Rusty Money Gaming. The map is by Shantyboys. I am on my way up to a selling point to unload the last grain from a harvesting contract, as you can see the top right corner. I hope you all are doing well and have a very wonderful day. Here we go. We have to sell it just in here. So today we're gonna collect a bunch of contracts in a little second. I have been busy. Last time we bought a plow, a cultivator, and we leased ourselves a tractor. But I have also bought a fertilizer spreader in between then and now. Here we go. This truck here is not good to haul all this heavy grain because it lifts the front tires from the ground, so it can be difficult to turn. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Already now we're gonna... Ooh, that was 9,000. I got one more chamber, the middle chamber. Look at that. Whoa, this is really good. I got a plan. So we just got 24,000 just from that harvest. Let us just leave the trailer right here. This is also a contract, and this is my gear, the leased tractor, but the fertilizer spreader is mine. Now let's collect contracts. Look at this. This fertilizing contract here up at field 23. I cannot do that, so we're gonna cancel that because it didn't count in the percentage when I was fertilizing. So here you can see 18,000, 3,000, 0,000, 15,000, 25,000. That was a baling contract. No, this is the baling contract. Okay, there we go. That leaves us with 220,000. Now, I have not seen the contract from the last episode because I didn't stop record. Basically, I just keep recording or playing and did a lot of contracts, and now I just keep recording. Down here, because I have seen something on YouTube, Rusty Money Gaming in a live stream did sold the BGA down here. Yes. So guess what we gonna do today? You got that right. You got that right. We're gonna sell for... Okay. 875,000. I had to buy the property, of course, for 43,000, and now we're gonna sell this. There we go. Yeah, I saw Rusty Money Gaming did that, so now I have done that as well. We are up to 1,052,000. So we're gonna buy some stuff today. I want to buy the farm. And I do also want some animals today. We're gonna go all in, guys. I will grab some of the equipment here. Let me see. I think we're gonna take the cultivator and the fertilizer spreader. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I will see you down at our upcoming farm. Yep, back at the farm. I have not bought it yet, but I just... This looks so fun. Yeah. Not much to make Farmer Mike happy, you know. There we go. And then we can also put the plow in here before we're gonna buy this. I don't know yet how we're gonna do this because there is some pre-placed animals here on the farm. And I think maybe... I don't know if we can sell them. But let's check that, shall we? We're gonna go into the menu. We're gonna buy this farm. It is, I think it was this, yeah. 778,356. That is now mine. There's sheep and cows, but I want this as a... Yeah, I don't know, guys. Do we have any fields? No, we do not got any fields at all. This is a wheat field for 27,000. And what is this? That is sunflower. We could have chickens here, right? We could have chickens, but we could also have sheeps. Let me look into this. Okay, I think we got a plan. We're gonna sell this cow barn. 170,000. And then we're gonna sell the sheep pasture over here because we need to have the bigger animal pens. So that we're gonna sell as well. Now we got some grass that we can mow. That is awesome. I don't want the greenhouses, so we're gonna sell those as well. Like that. Now we are up to 610,000. That means that we can place... I need to mow the grass first of all. I know that. But I think we're gonna have sheep up here. And this is the bigger animal pens. Yeah, you know what? We can place it down right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. We can have it... We could have it over here, basically. Yeah. That is what we're gonna do. I just need to figure out where to place it right here. Should we place it so we can see the sheeps? Like this, perhaps? Do you want to customize the fence? No, because we can have 2,000, so no need to do that at all. Okay. So now we can actually mow the grass already, and we can... Yeah, we can feed the animals, and we can also make some bales. Yeah. Nice. We are doing good. I just want to show you that I'm gonna buy this one here. It is my personal tractor, as you can see, but it is on sale 149,000. I have chosen to get the 355 horsepower. That is with purpose. I'm gonna do that. And we got my logo, and then I got the colors, as you can see here, basically. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna keep the other one as well. Just because I also bought myself a set of mowers. It looks really, really good. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We got 273,000. Let us just buy some sheeps while we are right here, shall we? And I can also buy myself a field if I want to do that, but not yet, I think. I want those. Let's get... Yeah, let's get 250. Yeah. I think we're gonna get 150. Yeah, let's do 150. We're gonna get 150 sheeps. There we go. That was amazing. Now we're gonna make some food for the nice sheeps. And then we can plow up a field for some more grass, maybe. Or maybe we're just gonna keep it as a grass field. You know, a map grass. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna lower down. And we are mowing our own grass. That is pretty darn good. Amazing stuff, man. I saw that Rusty Money Gaming is going all the way with the wood forestry. I don't want to do forestry. I don't like to do forestry, but on the other hand, I am not doing any collectibles either because I don't like to do collectibles. So this is my way to do things on the zero to hero. That is pretty darn good. I wonder if we got a mowing contract as well. That could be quite awesome. So we could do a little cinematic. Okay, all my grass is mowed. There was no mowing contracts at all, but there is a plowing contract on field number 3, so that plowing contract we gonna do, that's for sure. I did also mow the little piece over there where the original sheep was, so that is really good. I like this map. I think it is quite nice and detailed map for sure. I heard in Rusty Money Gaming's livestream there was someone who thought this was Calmlands, and yeah, it does have some Calmlands vibes over it because of those hills up to the town up here on the top. So, but here we got some proper fields. That is nice, and we got a very speedy tractor now. That is also nice. Up here on field number 3, we're gonna plow the field. I'm gonna put on some music behind that, and then I will see you when we are done. Okay, the plowing job is done, but guys, if I remember this, I will also write a comment on that in the edit process in episode 1, because that is not edited yet. But I have a confession. I have a mod installed called Better Contracts, and I didn't know that at all. So what I have done now is I have been out of the game. I have removed that mod, and I'm gonna make it up right here, right now. We're gonna stop here. Then I will open Easy Dev, and I will remove 100,000 of my own money. So we're down to 50,000. I will also do this. This is completed. I'm gonna cancel this one here. It is a cultivating contract, so I'm not gonna get that money. There we go, and then we're gonna collect the plowing job. So the guy over there, this one here, don't have to work anymore because we have just cancelled the job. I hope you can forgive me. I have just now removed 117,000. I feel really sorry for this. That was not my intention at all. You have to know that. So he will drive, she will drive back to the farm. I'm gonna drive first, I can see that. I have leased myself a forage wagon. Oh, some lag right there. That was because of the worker. I've leased myself a forage wagon, and I've also placed myself a production from Umatana so we can make some hay for the sheeps, and later on we can also make some total mixed ration when we're gonna get cows. That will be on a different farm, of course. We have to own 3 farms. And yeah, we're gonna get the forage wagon over here. There we go. And it is down here. It is not the biggest one at all. Let's see, we can take the plow on the front, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So the better contracts are just uninstalled. It have not, I repeat, it has not given me 117,000 on the last 2 episodes, but I choose to remove so many money just to punish myself a little bit, if you can say it like that. So yeah, there we go. Now we got a forage wagon. It is also leased. So now we got 2 things, I would say, on the leasing. We got the Caterpillar tractor and we got this forage wagon here. I have not any silage additive tank in it. I don't know why. I just didn't feel to put that in. So we're down to 79,000, and that is okay, I guess. We're gonna sell a building or 2, and then we can get some money again if that will be necessary. I don't know if that is the case. I hope you enjoyed the cinematic, guys. Please let me know down in the comment. I would like to know what you think about that. Right here we can put the plow just here. I thought the tractor was back actually, but nope, it wasn't. It wasn't, guys. So right there, the production is in front of us right now. So that is awesome. We're gonna go right directly in and take the grass out of this area here. And I have decided I think we're gonna plow this area up so we can get some proper grass, because I think we're gonna get some more grass out of that. And then we can also use the fields here for as some kind of a cinematic. There we go. And we are picking up here. We're gonna get quite a lot of grass anyway. That is actually okay. I don't know. I thought that Rusty Money Gaming had done a realistic challenge here, but after I've seen his live streams, then I can see it is not realistic at all. But I don't like to go too unrealistic, so I'm gonna do it in my way, and still I'm not gonna get any collectibles at all. I'm not gonna place down any generators either, so yeah, that's just the way I'm playing, right? We're gonna very soon have a full load here, and we can put that into production. I have set the production to produce hay. I wonder if my worker has escaped with my tractor. I don't hope that. The pallet you can see in front of us is from some contracts in the first episode. I just unloaded all the fertilizer and herbicide up here. So we got that, and we are full. There we go, 26,000 liters. That is pretty darn good. We're gonna have food for quite some time for the sheeps in this, that's for sure. I don't know if we are able to take the product out of this production again, sorry. Or we can, or what, but I'm gonna try that. We can try that now, actually. Should we do that? It is maybe a little bit close to that light pole there. Yeah, it is. Darn it. Yeah, we can take it out. That is good to know. That is good to know. There we go. I'm gonna do this, and then I will see you when we are done. There we go. We are done. 2 full loads, that is 52,000 plus those 16,000 here, so that is that 68,000? I think it is. That is pretty darn good actually. So 2 things I want to sell from the farm right away. It is, if I can do it, I don't know if I can do it actually. But if we're gonna go in here, can we sell this? That was nice. And then over here, I got this. I don't want that right here because I want to be able to drive through here. So we're gonna sell this for 25,000. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. So this forage wagon here, should we hold on to it or should we just sell it back? Deliver it back. I think we're gonna deliver it back, but right now we're gonna just put it right here because I really want to see where my tractor is. Yes. Not gonna say anything. Where are you? Okay. That is strange. That is a little bit strange. Let's get this back to the farm. Just like that. Amazing. So we did a couple of contracts and I have bought the farm and we got sheeps. We got sheeps, 150 sheeps we got right now. That is good. So our next goal is to buy one more farm, but down at that area where we sold the BGA, I'm considered to place down a new BGA. I just want to make sure that it is for all platforms, so that will not be today. Look at our farm, it looks really, really good. We also got this grain silo. I don't know if we're gonna need it. Yeah, I don't know yet, but we have to look into that. I could do a little bit of tree forestry work if I really, really need it. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing, amazing. So the plow is over there. We need to plow up a little bit of area so we can make our own fields. I think that could be quite neat to do that actually. Let's see if we can do something with that. I don't know. I think we're gonna... Yeah, you know what? I think actually we're gonna do it. I want to be able to have this silo so we can drive directly into the silo, okay? Yeah. I think I'm gonna say first of all, that sounds really, really good. Like that. Then I'm gonna lower down. And see, I'm gonna check up the map. I want to see if No, that is not right. I want to drive this way here. Oh, suddenly he got quiet, huh? Like that? How does it looks? Not good, but it looks. Let's remove the map again. And then we can turn down here. Yes. Are we gonna see grass here again? Of course. Just like that. Gonna take a little more of the field here. So we can get so much grass as possible. That looks actually very good. Up with the plow so we don't gonna do anything bad. There we go. You know what, guys? That is it from me for this episode here. Episode 2 of the Zero to Hero made by Rusty Money Gaming. Thank you for that, Rusty Money Gaming. Be safe out there. Bye bye.